Evaluation is breakfast of champions. That is what most people are saying, but it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Let me correct it. Evaluation is the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner of champions. That is what Ken Blatt said. Not just breakfast. As an evaluator or as a person who wants to receive evaluation, it's a 24-hour service. Breakfast, lunch, supper. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Kaila and I'm based in South Africa. I think Mirinda forgot to say that one. And I am in Pretoria, South Africa specifically. And I'm talking from Pretoria. Today, we will be touching on effective and empowering evaluation. I'm excited that our session is going to touch on many areas. It's a lot of areas. I would love you to concentrate. I would love you to put your mind to what we are going to learn because it's a lot. But it's going to repeat itself because we are pushing for a certain approach and agenda in evaluations. And I'm excited that we are doing it together, all of us. I think we are going to have also Mandarin, who is going to talk with me in Mandarin before I continue talking. Somebody is going to talk with me. Or is the translation enough? May I get that one right?
Yes, Eric.
The translation is enough?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So thank you so much, Khatot. Ladies and gentlemen, the question is, why is evaluation good for you? Why is evaluation good for you? I'm going to give you an opportunity to mention at least 3 reasons. Please, can you, if you want, can you type in the chat box why evaluation is good for you? Give me 3 reasons in the chat box. Just keep on typing. Why is it good for you? Good. For self-improvement, critical thinking, learning, something that we can reflect on, room for improvement, to apply, be better, improve ourselves. There we go. There we go. Learning opportunities, a measure for some benchmark. I love that one. I love that one. To be more humble and open to improve, for improvement, to get another point of perspective. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you. Keep on writing. Keep on writing. So, why is it good for you? Ladies and gentlemen, all of us are Toastmasters here, and all of us, we really want to learn public speaking. But we need to be evaluated. We need to understand what evaluation is. As you continue typing, what is evaluation? I want you to keep, please type, give me 3 reasons. What is evaluation? Just keep on typing so that we can get what evaluation is. I see somebody say evaluation is feedback. No, it's not feedback. Evaluation is not feedback. Let me correct that one. Evaluation is not feedback. Please type. Let's type. If you think evaluation is feedback, it's not. It's advice. We are coming to that. Yeah, somebody said check. Yes. Yeah, it is to check. It is assessment. Somebody said assessment. Yes, it is assessment. Advice, giving, challenge. No. Observation. Yes, I can go with observation. I can go with learning. Please, let's keep on typing. Type 3 at least. Keep on typing. Type 3 is to analyze. Yes. It's to analyze. You are right. Analyze. Quality improvement. I love that one. It's good to know where we are at the project. Yes, in a project. Yes. I love listening, analyze. Yes. Coaching. Yeah. You see, I think you are talking. If you say coaching, we'd also go with it. You are right. Keep on writing. Assessment and analyze. Yes. Good. To tell the truth. I love you. Tell the truth. To tell the truth. To gauge effectiveness. Yes. Good. That's, yeah, it's a point. It's a point. Sharing opinion. I don't like sharing opinion. It does not sound good. Sharing opinion does not sound good. Give a different perspective. No, it's not. No. It's not giving a different perspective. To be a better listener, yes, I can go with that. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. There we have it. If evaluation is not feedback, evaluation is to assess if all the boxes are ticked. It is to assess. We are assessing. We are analyzing. I love what the other person say is to comparing. We are comparing. That is evaluation. We want to understand. When you look at somebody delivering a speech, we want to assess what we see. Let me give you an example. If you call an evaluator of your property, they are coming to evaluate the property. They are not coming to give you feedback on your property. No. It's two different words. This is English. They are coming to your property to give you evaluation of your property. They are coming to tell you about the quality of your property. That is evaluation. They assess, check quality, analyze the quality, analyze the value, and all those things. Evaluate. That's it. Now, let's go. What is feedback? Let's type. Let's quickly type again. What is feedback? What is feedback? Three. Just type about 3 answers quickly. What is feedback? No, feedback is not analysis. No, it's not. Feedback is not personal opinion. Personal opinion is advice. There's a difference between advice, advice and information. No, I love suggestion. Zoom master, can you mute?
Can we please mute people who are not?
Yeah. Results, giving results, yes. Observation, yeah, I think at least I can maybe agree a little bit with observation. What someone wants to say about you or your work, what they want to say, yes, what they want to say, yes, about your work or about the evaluation. I love that. Opportunity to improve, yes, to tell you, no, opinion, no, not opinion. We must stay away from opinions. In Toastmasters, we don't work with opinions. We don't work with opinions in Toastmasters. Suggestions, yes, yes. Give information to improve, yes, yes. That is feedback, to give information. Information, I love the word information. Give comments, yes, yes, yes. I love that, give comment. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Up to so far, can you see the difference? Can somebody see the difference here? Evaluation is to assess. Feedback is to give a report on what we have assessed. They are not the same. The one is to assess, the one is to give feedback, or to give a report, or to tell people about the observation. So meaning, you need to sit down with your pen and write down all the evaluations. When you are done with writing an evaluation, the way you see it, the way you have observed it, the way you have understood it, then you must come and give a feedback. A feedback, that means give us a report. Give us statements about what you have written down. That's feedback. That's feedback. And I'm excited that we must get this one out of the way, because that is where most people are confusing it. So when we say evaluation, we are actually supposed to say evaluation feedback. So evaluation feedback. That means a feedback on what you have written, or what you have observed, or what you understand. That is how it works. So now, ladies and gentlemen, so what type of feedbacks do you know? Yes. Helpful feedback, yes, yes. Direct, contingency, and impact, yes. Encouraging, yes. Positive feedback, constructive feedback, critical feedback, yes. Detailed, that's it, that's it, that's it. I think now we are getting the point. Right? Now we are getting the point. Those are lots of types of feedbacks. The way you are going to tell people about your evaluation. So remember, you have done the evaluation, you have written it down. Now you must go and tell the audience about what you have written down. That is feedback. How you are going to tell? Are you going to tell them as a critique? Are you going to be critical? Are you going to be constructive? Are you going to be helpful? Are you going to be negative? Are you going to be positive? That is feedback. How you are going to tell it, verbalize it to people. What you have written down. What you have written down is the evaluation. What you are going to tell is the feedback. Two different things. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to know from you. I want you to write again in the chat. Opportunities created by speech evaluation. What are the three opportunities that you know? What opportunities does speech, let me say you evaluate a speech. What opportunities are there for you as an evaluator of speech? Let's go. Quickly, three. Let's write three. Improve active listening, yes. Room for improvement, yes. Sharpening my critical thinking, yes. Opportunities to analyze better, yes. Opportunities to improve communication, yes. Self-reflection, yes. Learn from others, yes. Know your blind spot, yes. I love that. I love that. I love that. You see, there are many opportunities, guys. Leadership development. I love leadership development. Help maintain to improve Help mentee to improve means you become a mentor. You can become a mentor by just mastering evaluation. You can become a mentor. Perfect. Therapeutic benefits, yes. Leadership benefits, better communication, yes. That's it. Can you see the opportunities? There are many opportunities. Let me be upfront with you. I want to be upfront with you why evaluation is good. Because if you master evaluation, skills development, mentoring and coaching, relationship building, once you master evaluations, you become a leader. Once you master evaluation, you can become a judge. You can become a coach. You can become a mentor. You can become a project leader because your evaluation knowledge is very sharp. Now you can become all these things to everyone. You can become a helpful person to the community. So if you know how to conduct correct evaluations, your leadership grows immediately. Your communication ability grows immediately because you as an evaluator, you understand the quality of building a person effectively so and empowering a person to become a great speaker or a great leader. But through our discussion now, there are few things that I have done deliberately. I was always pushing on the power of three. The power of three. Give me three reasons. Give me three, mention three this, mention three that, mention three that. You know why? Because three is a powerful number when it comes to communication and when we deal with people. The power of three. So whenever you deal with people, count always 1, 2, 3. That's it. Don't go to 4, 5, 6. People will remember you better if you stop at 3. Count to 3. Whatever you do, 1, 2, 3, done. 1, 2, the better, or 1. They will always remember whatever you do. So if you want to go an extra mile, end at 3. Why? Because people have very short memories. People are not like super artificial intelligence machinery. They are not like Chat GPT. People are not like that. People can remember for a certain limited number. So when you deal with people and when you want to evaluate people, always push for 3. Keep it to 3. Don't go beyond 3. The moment you go beyond 3, it becomes a little bit difficult and hard to remember what you are trying to tell your people. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to create a culture of evaluating and giving feedback in a positive manner. A positive evaluation and feedback culture. That's very important. I'm going to tell you the reason why I emphasize on that. You know, a culture is a way of doing things. Once you have a way of doing things, it becomes a culture. Everybody will know you by the way you are doing things. Many people fear to give feedback or even to accept feedback. It becomes hard to many people. It's a pain. Many people don't know the types of evaluations and the types of feedback that exist. It's a pain to many people. Many people don't know the types of evaluations that empower people. Many people just give evaluation because it's evaluation. So, but today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you to different types of evaluations. But I want us to concentrate on one evaluation that will change the status quo of evaluating speeches. Very, very, very important. I want to be open to you guys so that we understand quickly and quicker how to help people. Remember, in Toastmasters, we want to get people to a level of being able to acquire skills. And the best way to acquire skills is through evaluation. Look, in a year, there are 52 weeks, 52 weeks. And if in 52 weeks, you speak twice a month, that means you can deliver about 26 speeches. And in those 26, you can become a great, skillful person. That means you can acquire about 26 skills or more. But we will do the calculation later. You can acquire about 26 skills if you are correctly helped or you are directed properly and correctly. Let's say, for instance, you are new. You want to become a great speaker and a great person. The evaluator have to do a good job through the whole meeting. And every time when you come to the meeting, it's the duty of the evaluator to make sure you learn and you master what you are learning. But today I'm going to introduce you to one of those types of learnings. Before I go to that, there is what we call the sandwich evaluation strategy. The sandwich evaluation strategy, many people know it. I would love somebody to raise your hand who can raise his or her hand and give us a short explanation of the sandwich evaluation strategy. Just quick. That's it. Calvin Chow.
Sandwich evaluation strategy is like giving a positive regarding the speech, and then something to correction, more like negative feedback, and then one more positive feedback. It's like a sandwich.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love your honesty. I love your honesty. So that's it. It's positive, then negative or correction, and then positive, according to Kelvin. And according to the sandwich strategy, Kelvin is fair. He's correct to say that. But here's the problem with the sandwich strategy. It's a good one. Everybody's using it. It's a good one, but it got its limitations. The limitations are, there is the word negative. What's negative about the speech? In Toastmasters, we don't want to use a word like negative. And we don't want to use the word like correct people. We are not correcting people here. We are not negative to anyone. Remember, in Toastmasters, we are a friendly environment where everyone gets supported to achieve their goals. Friendly environment. What does that mean? That means there's no negativity. Number one. No negative word must come out of the mouth of any Toastmaster. Or other people will say, in the negative, there will be critique We don't want to critique anyone. We are not here to criticize people. We want to retain people. We want people to become good public speakers. We want to retain them. We don't want anything that has to do with negativity or criticism. That is why the sandwich strategy is very limited. It can be used in companies. You know, at big companies, if you at your workplace, they are using sandwich strategy. They can use it there because they are giving us a salary. They are paying us, so they can use the sandwich method. They can be negative and they can criticize you for no reason. It's still fine. But when it comes to us in Toastmasters, we really don't want to run to that level. How do we do it? I want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to a strategy called the 3-2-1-1-3 speech evaluation strategy. 3-2-1-1-3 speech evaluation. This strategy is a strategy that pushes out all negativity when you deliver a speech or when you evaluate somebody and then you give feedback to the person. We don't want any negative thing. Everything must be positive. How does it work? The 3-2-1-1-3 speech strategy, it's a tree. You know, like if you work with a tree, you want a tree to grow properly. You want a tree to take it from the roots up and grow it until it becomes a complete, massive tree. So as I've said, the 3-2-1-1 strategy is more for nurturing growth, fostering a positive and a constructive environment for the speaker or the member in the club. So what does it mean, ladies and gentlemen? What does the 3-2-1-1 strategy, how does it work? The 3-2-1-1 strategy works as follows. Please write down because we are going to work on this. The 3-2-1-1 strategy works as follows. The first three that you see in the strategy, that three is for when somebody delivers a speech. When somebody delivers a speech, always look for 3 positives in the speech. Look for 3 positives in the speech. Always start with 3. That means when somebody talks and deliver a speech, spot the positives. Look for anything positive in the speech. And when you give feedback, make sure that the positive are the ones that you mention first. You mention all the positives. Go up to 3, don't go up to 4. Mention 3 positives before you touch anything. Keep it positive. Keep it positive. Why? Because the positives that you are mentioning, they are building confidence in the person. The person must know at least they have found something positive in me. 3 of them. By doing that, you are laying a ground of constructive environment. You are building a constructive environment for the speaker. The speaker must feel that, wow, at least Calvin have seen something positive in me. Never start with the negative. Never start with the criticism. It does not work. You are killing a speaker. Always start positive. Make it positive. The positives will nourish the tree, will make sure that the tree grows. The person will want to come back to Toastmasters and will want to come back and deliver a speech again because of the positives that you give to the person. Now, the 2 in the 3-2-1-1, the 2, ladies and gentlemen, stands for areas of improvement. Listen to the word. I don't say negative. I don't say negative. I say areas of improvement or growth areas or missed opportunities or skills development. Let me start. I've said it before. Avoid destructive criticism. Never criticize, never say a negative word. Keep it positive. Because evaluation was never a bad thing. It was never a bad thing. So never mention anything bad. Instead, look for 2 areas of improvement where the person can improve. It's not a negative. It is, where can I improve? You mentioned it's a positive. Or look for growth areas where the person can grow. Everything was positive. So the person can grow from here and take it further. And the person will become better. Now and then, a person have missed an opportunity. Missed an opportunity. You need to put it like missed opportunity, not a negative. You need to put it like, this is where the skill can be developed. It's a positive. So what I'm trying to show you here is, ladies and gentlemen, from area of improvement, growth area, missed opportunity, skills development, just take 2. Just look for 2. Don't look for many. The positives must always be more. 3 positives, and then 2 places where the person must and can improve. That will be valuable. Let me give you an example. If the person delivers a speech and the person reads the speech, it's not a negative. It's not a negative. It is your way of evaluating the person that will help the person to grow. Maybe you can tell the person, I have noticed that you have missed an opportunity to deliver your speech without notes because it's your story. Nothing negative. You missed an opportunity to deliver a speech without using the notes because it is his story. It is his personal story. So if the person have spoken from the heart or have spoke from the heart, it would have sounded more powerful, more inspiring, and so forth. That's a missed opportunity. Missed the opportunity. Why? Because they read the notes. So don't say you have used the note. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. Be diplomatic and be intelligent when you deliver them. I have noticed that you have missed an opportunity because you have used the notes. If the notes were not there, your personal story would have came out better. Very nice, very good. Straight, but diplomatic. You grow the person. You are nurturing growth. You are nurturing growth. And that is important, guys. Or you can tell the person a growth area that will work in your advantage is when you can use less notes. That is what I've noticed. I've noticed that you have an opportunity to grow. And that growth area is less usage of notes. It makes sense. Or you can tell the person an area of improvement I have noticed is this one. Then you mention it. I have noticed that, or I have observed that, I have seen that. You know, you are playing around with yourself. This is what I have noticed, or I have seen, or I have witnessed. Play around that. But mention only 2. Do not mention 10 of them. Maybe the person is having a lot of mistakes. Let me say that the person is making 10 mistakes. You can write 10 mistakes down. Ladies and gentlemen, mention only 2. Don't go and mention 10. Why do you want to mention 10 mistakes? You want to kill the person now because they are giving too much. They have too many mistakes. No. Mention 2. Next meeting, remember Toastmasters is not like an academic exercise. The next meeting, the person will come and improve on the 2 you have mentioned, and then we will help the person improve on another 2. You see? So it might take 5 meetings to 6 meetings to help the person overcome all 10 mistakes. So don't attack all 10 of them. Take 2 only take 2. The person will remember you for a lifetime because they can see this is where I must improve and this is where I must grow. That's it. They will remember it. Remember we said you count up to 3. Do not pass 3. The power of 3. But now, once you have mentioned the 2 areas of improvement, ladies and gentlemen, once you have mentioned the 2 areas of improvement, these 2 areas of improvement are like a way of pruning this tree, because you want the tree to get rid of things that will disturb it. You just prune out what is going to disturb the growth. You're not going to waste a lot of time. The 1, remember we have 3, 2, 1, 1. So the 3 is positives. The 2 is areas of improvement, growth areas, or missed opportunities that the person have to work on. And then we have the 1 in 3 evaluation. That 1 in 3 evaluation is you need to show and demonstrate to the person. You need to show only 1. Look, the person reads the notes and the eye contact of the person is not good. the person is not looking at the audience, is having trouble with eye contact. There are 2 areas of improvement. From the 2 areas of improvement, ladies and gentlemen, show and demonstrate only one. Do not demonstrate and show everything. Demonstrate only one or show only one. For example, if you say, your eye contact, I noticed that your eye contact was not to the audience, but your eye contact was more looking on the floor. That is an area where the person must improve. So how must the person improve? How? So you need to show the person how to improve. Show the person. Then you can go to the next point. Show the person at least one. To say, if you can look at your audience and make eye contact by looking to the left, by looking to the right, and by looking in the center, whenever you deliver a speech, that will help you. For example, when you said you went to Bali, you could have looked to the left and show us where Bali is towards the left. And when you said you went to Jakarta, you could have looked to the right to show us that Jakarta is on the right and then Bali is on the left. So meaning you want to show the person. You don't want to just tell the person that your eye contact was not of standard. You need to give a solution. The moment you find an area where the person must improve, you must give a solution. Don't leave it like that. Show the person how to improve. Show the person. Don't leave it. That is why let me go back to my point. My point here is choose only 2. Don't remember you talk for 3 minutes. So choose only 2. And from the 2, take 1 and show the person how to correct it. The other one you can mention it, but the other one you need to show and demonstrate to the person to say, this is how it should be done. Now, I'm coming back to my point. If you go and you show people, a person, 10 things which are wrong in the speech, that means you must go back and show the person all 10 things, how they should be done. Where will you get time to do that? You don't have time. We only have 3 minutes here. We only have 3 minutes here. Meaning, stick to 2 and demonstrate 1 or show 1. That will work in your advantage. It's a positive. The person will go home knowing that this is how I'm going to improve my eye contact. Maybe the second one, remember there are 2. The second one, the person can come after the meeting and ask you, what about the second one? How can I improve on the second one? So the one in the 3 speech evaluation, ladies and gentlemen, is demonstrate and show. Don't leave a stage without demonstrating and showing the person how to improve. The last one, remember, it's 3, 2, 1, 1. The last one is a wow factor. Wow factor. What is that one thing that is wow that the speaker have done? What is it? Was the speech good? Was the speech of high quality? Wow. Maybe he have used a good word in the speech. Wow. Never leave a person on the downside. Always bring the person back to the high side. So the moment you gave a person where to improve and how to improve, then you take the person back to what's so important about this person. What is it that is so important about the person? If there is nothing important about the person, tell the person, wow, I love your dress code. It is a favorite dress code to the speech. Look for something positive. You need to reinforce positivity in the behavior of the person. Or look for something outstanding. If the English was outstanding, mention it to say your English. Wow. It was top class, top notch, A1, number one. It was of high quality. Mention it. Mention it. Don't leave a person without mentioning what is the best thing that the person have done. The reinforcing positivity helps the person to grow, ladies and gentlemen. And as the person grows, the fruits that the person will bear will be very sweet, will be the best fruits, because the tree that you have pruned, that you have nourished and nurtured, ladies and gentlemen, will be remembered for a very long time. You will be a mentor, a coach of that person at the same time. I hope we get the strategy. The three is positives, three positives, 2 areas of improvement or growth or missed opportunities. 1, how to correct what you think needs to be corrected. You need to show it. Don't just say it. Show it. Show the improvement, how to improve it. And then come to the wow factor. Show the person that you care. Show the person that you are mindful and you are understanding. So, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure that you understood what I've said today, I'm going to give you a 20 minutes breakaway session, 20 minutes breakaway session, so that we try to understand, we try to get a 3-to-1 speech, 3 speech evaluation structure correct. I'm going to give you a breakaway for 20 minutes. So this is how it's going to work. We are going to make it very simple. It will not be a difficult one. The breakaway session must have, let me just quickly come down here before I go down. The breakaway session must have, it will have a facilitator, and then it will have a speaker. You need to nominate a speaker. And then after a speaker, there must be an evaluator. Nominate an evaluator. Nominate a Toastmaster of the day. You need to nominate a Toastmaster of the day. You need to nominate a general evaluator. Maybe the general evaluator can also become the timer. But if you are 5 in the room, then number 5 will be a timer. So this is how it's going to work. The speaker will deliver a speech, 3-minute speech. 3-minute speech. The topic of the speech is come with a smile. Come with a smile. That's the topic. So the speaker will speak about come with a smile for 3 minutes. The evaluator will evaluate the speech. The Toastmaster of the day must summarize the evaluation, Then the general evaluator must give a report on the evaluation of the evaluator and the Toastmaster of the day. All this must happen in 20 minutes. But here is something. Each breakaway room will be visited by a facilitator. Then the facilitator will listen to if you are applying the 3-2-1-1 strategy in the evaluation. The evaluator must apply this 3-2-1-1 as they evaluate. You can spend about 2 minutes to evaluate the speech. Don't talk too long. Or you can talk 5 minutes, it's still fine. But now, if the facilitator comes in, the general evaluator, if they are finished, the general evaluator can give a report to the facilitator. This is how the speech was evaluated. You don't have to do the whole thing. But make sure before you leave the breakaway room, the facilitator did listen to you and did understand the process, the way you are explaining it. If there's any problem, just contact me, then we can do it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's give the 20 minutes to our Hatot, so he can work on the breakaway rooms, and then that's it. Hatot, please. Breakaway rooms.
Thank you so much, Eric. So everyone, me and Benji already created the breakout room. So you can go directly into your breakout room just by seeing the name of your facilitators.